Hello Breezy. So tonight for my How It Works video, I wanted to kind of go away from the objects and now go more into ideas or principles. So tonight I wanted to talk about conversion and break it down um, and kind of explain how conversion works. So conversion, I broke it down into basically 8 steps in my mind. Um, there's a process that each person goes through in order to be converted, and specifically when I'm talking about conversion, I'm talking about conversion to the gospel of Jesus Christ. And the first thing I would say is there's always a blessing in that person's life. um, in some way or another they are um, blessed to learn something of the gospel. So like in my case, being born to parents who are already members of the church and living the gospel of Jesus Christ, that is kind of like my blessing. I was born into it. And for other people, it's the missionaries knocking on their door, um, and them being able to receive them into their home. So I think there's just that first stage is that blessing they receive, which introduces them to the gospel. After that, they need to have a curiosity. So that's number 2. They need to have a desire to learn more about the gospel and learn if it is true. And no matter where you are in life, if you were born into the church or not, you still have to go through that process. After that, step 3 would be a desire. You have to have a desire to really know, and then you must have a question. So you need to formulate a question in order to be converted. So the best question probably is if the Book of Mormon is true. And if you pray, and then step 5 would be to study the Book of Mormon and pray about it, to ask if it's true. And if you do that diligently, which I have diligence as step 6, then you'll receive a witness from the Holy Ghost, which is step 7. And then after that, in order to be fully converted, you must act. So after receiving a witness, you act and become more and more converted throughout your entire life. So that's how I've broken down conversion, and it can work for all of us.